Okay.
Day 14.
Hi.
And it's the Easter holidays.
Officially Easter holidays.
Easter holidays.
Yeah, no more school, no homeschooling. Yay.
But finished on a high because Jack worked really hard
He
this
did,
morning,
yeah,
like
yeah. He
massively
doesn't like
hard.
doing schoolwork, he did very well.
But on his own. And this is a child who finds hard work at school quite difficult. He's got an EHCP, which is Educational Healthcare Plan, for those of you who don't know what that is. And therefore school is not an easy place for him. And the fact that I left him this morning to do work on his own, and he did it to what I think, I mean, I'm no expert in secondary education and certainly not in the subjects he was doing today, but to a really good standard.
It's good,
and keen to get it right.
I'm sitting there with him doing it, but today I decided to go venturing out.
And he's really smart. I should know this. I do know this about him, but like, he wasn't particularly engaged in the he was tasked with making a poster, but he knew all the facts without even looking them up. I was really quite impressed.
Anyway, I ventured out into the wide world today, which I hadn't done for a week.
Where did you go?
I went to a supermarket.
What supermarket did you go to?
It was to the Sainsbury's. There
Other supermarkets are available.
This video is not sponsored.
Yeah.
And it was interesting. The slight changes. There was a lot longer queue to get in than last time. We had to queue all around the car park and the distance between people. But it did move fairly quickly. But it took me about 15 minutes to get in. And then I felt it was much emptier when I got into the shop than it had been last weekend. But then it did begin to get a bit busier. I was there for ages because I was getting stuff for her mother.
He was doing care in the community. No, sorry, Mum. Not really. But no, Mum. But Mum.
So I had two lists to go.
A bit older, so
and finding stuff that I wouldn't buy,
her.
so that I was going, where the hell is?
But you managed to get everything. And newsflash, we have pasta.
Yes, there was some pasta. Not a great deal.
But enough for us. We've got enough to keep us going for a bit because we like our pasta. And
yeah, it's very easy to put things in, isn't it?
Yeah, but also I really want to be.
I
want to be creative, and I want to be creative in the kitchen in the next couple of weeks because I never get a chance to cook, and even when comes to the holidays, I rarely have the inclination to it because I'm usually busy catching up with life.
Yeah.
But I'm going to. That's my mission.
Buy some more things. I bought some things that I thought we could.
I've been inspired this evening by some chats with some people that have made me think about being creative in the kitchen. So thanks to those people.
Creativity in the kitchen. Perhaps we'll show you some of our creations if we get around to that. But otherwise, that's the school's out. So we're going to have we've ordered a takeaway for this evening.
We have
especially
chin chin.
Started on the
yeah, but to be fair, it is 8:30, and this is the first drink, so it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I've had a creative phone call this evening. Won't share anything that we discussed because we have like a bit of a
creative secrets.
No, not creative secrets, but it's just it's just a sharing space, and it's not right to share. I can share what I said, which was
we don't know if we're going to know, do we?
Well, it was just that I just think that there is a lot of pressure on creative people to feel that they need to be creating.
It's true.
And we've all, amount of times I've said in my life, I would really like to have 3 weeks.
If I had the time.
If only I could spend my whole time just in my emerald room.
Yes.
But weirdly, I don't have the time because I've been working. And my work's taken a lot longer to do, the planning of my lessons because it's so new. It's like starting a new job.
Yeah.
Is how I'd say it.
Really has
it really is starting a new job and having to start from scratch. And I've been doing my job for quite a number of years, and I refine all the time, and I come up with new ideas, and I do things. I have a sort of routine, which is out the window because I teach drama, and teaching drama is quite a collaborative subject.
Yeah, you're meant to put it
and quite often, in one of my years, but quite often you say to particularly younger children, you go, get into pairs or get into a group and let's play a game. So I've had to be really creative. I've had to work really hard. And then obviously I've been filming videos and editing videos. So I've been creative and I've been working hard and doing stuff like that. But it's not as easy.
It's been your school base, isn't it?
But also, I don't think we are having... I was saying in this chat earlier that actually it's not as simple as we've taken time to go, I'm going to clear the diary for the next 3 weeks and my husband or my wife or my partner is going to do all the cooking and the cleaning and I'm just going to sit and create.
No.
For our situation is we've got 2 children that we need to parent and look after. Yes, they're old. Well, they're older, so we're not having to parent. Very funny. not having to parent them in the same way that some
this
people with
counts as
younger
parenting
children,
your children?
stop, not the same way that people with younger children. I'm really
No,
feeling with
absolutely,
people
we're
who've got
lucky,
like,
they're not
you know,
full on,
under
"Daddy, daddy,
under
daddy,
8-year-olds,
daddy."
I would
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
Maybe 9-10-year-old, but you know, we're quite lucky. Gabriel's quite self-sufficient, but we're still having to look after them, engage with them. We can't just ignore them. So you know, we've got children around. We've got to cook. We've got to clean. We've got to do all those other things in our life and earn a living. So it's not as simple as just going, oh, we've got 3 weeks. I can finish writing that book. I can paint that picture. I can write that song.
No, completely.
And our heads are all over the place because
well, it's you have to remember what's going on.
we're all dealing with a really altered sense of life.
You can't just go, I'll just go and get this, let's go and do that. Or let's nip over to there today.
But newsflash,
Anyway.
today I did my hair. I mean, it's not very neat now, but I did get the straighteners out and curl it, which is a random thing to do. But if you know about GHDs and, you know, putting curling. I did that, and I did my makeup with my proper eyes and no, as in like not just no, just the ones that make me feel pretty. Whether they make me look pretty is up for debate, but they make me feel pretty, and that's the important thing. No, don't do that. And I put a bra on. Woo! And it's really weirdly, and it's TMI, but it actually just made me feel like I was doing something. So I'm going to try and do that, but actually I quite like not wearing a bra as well because it's quite comfortable. Ladies, don't you agree? I've had a lot of bra conversations.
This will be the end of the bras.
I've had a lot of bra conversations with, and it's like it is the one thing that a lot of women are going, yes, don't have to do it. Let me know whether you're one of those women or whether you're like, no, that's not happening.
Or one of those men who's quite happy.
Also, and other things that popped up, people have gone, still using dry shampoo, even though I'm at home because can't be bothered to wash the hair, etc. So yeah, it's things you wouldn't understand. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I did. But tomorrow is pajama day. And
so things are going to be different for a bit. A couple of weeks of not running around like a mad thing. What will we do? Will we be bored?
I've downloaded 4 books today. Really trashy novels, but I'm going to read them.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway,
I just love Danielle Steele, so I'm going to read them.
If you're watching this live, as it were, enjoy the weather. It's going to be a nice weekend.
And I'm going to go and FaceTime my friend.
But don't go outside.
Do not leave your home. Stay home.
Yes.
If you've got a garden, go out in that, and if you haven't, open a window. Yeah. It's safer. We'll see you tomorrow to be continued.
Bye.
Bye.